Metro. How about that? It's been a while since we've had temperatures in the 40s to start our day. 35 up to Bartlesville, but 47 down to McAllister. Clear skies. It's all about those winds for today, and those winds are continuing to pick up. We're seeing some gusts anywhere between 15, even some 20 miles per hour, and those will be pretty steady as we go throughout the morning and into the afternoon. South and north winds later on today. It's not going to be until after 6 o'clock that those north winds will arrive, with those temperatures generally those mid to upper 50s for today. Hold on to your hats. We are on the up of that roller coaster ride. Will be coming down later on tonight. With that, we will have some spotty showers arriving and some much colder air arriving as well. More details on that in the full forecast. Tight for today. We do have winds that will be picking up quite a bit. They will be out of the south. We'll get a little bit of a break for about an hour to two from about 7 to 9. And then we see those winds picking back up again. They will be out of the north, signaling big changes in the forecast. Now, as those south winds pick up, that's going to pick up those temperatures as we go throughout the first half of the day. It's not until later on tonight and into early tomorrow morning that will start to feel much colder across the area. So enjoy these 50s and upper 50s, lower 60s. As we go into the afternoon, as those big changes are on the horizon. And with that northerly wind's also going to keep an added wind chill around. So that's why we're seeing a little bit more of that light blue shading under that dark blue. So 31, but feeling like 20. It's going to be very cold as we head into the upcoming weekend and for the first half of the work week next week. You know things are going to change when we're tracking temperatures in those upper 50s, lower 60s. You know they're not going to stick around for long. Luckily, we do have one to pick up ahead of that cold front that's going to dive southward, and that will be overspreading the area as we head into the later part of the evening and into tomorrow morning. Now, ahead of that, we could see a few rain showers sparking up as we go into the afternoon. This is about 1:18 for today. The better opportunity looks to be right along the Oklahoma-Arkansas line. Those will move out. We'll stay dry. There are a few flurries that want to show up on radar around the panhandle, but the big story still is that much colder air mass that will be arriving. Precipitation timeline for rainfall for today ahead of that cold air mass. We're looking at 1 to 5 o'clock. So here for Tulsa, our chances are very isolated, but those chances are there. So go ahead and pack that umbrella with you. Go ahead and throw it in the car or your purse or backpack. Make sure it is nearby. Winds are out of the south right now, and they will start to pick up as that cold front is arriving. So those winds are only going to continue to be problematic for today. 42 right now in the Tulsa Metro. Very warm temperatures. We had a high yesterday of 60, and we'll be climbing to those upper 50s and even lower 60s again for today ahead of that big drop in temperatures. Those south to north winds 10 to 25 miles per hour starting off into those 40s. And then 50s again for this afternoon. A few isolated showers with a better opportunity off to our east. There are those highs. Normal for this time of the year is 49, so we're anything but normal as we do look at those temperatures this afternoon. Sunset tonight at 5:35, stay in those 50s and 40s, and then we'll notice that drop in temperatures this time tomorrow morning. I'll be in here with Julie Chen talking about this drop in temperatures for your Saturday and continuing into the weekend. We do have broken clouds in the area for today. There's that 40% chance. Again, if you're closer to the Oklahoma tonight, noticing those effects ahead of it, we could see a few showers, but it will be diving southward, and it's going to overspread a majority of the nation, and it's going to be bringing in a big drop in temperatures as we look towards the next couple of days. Starting tomorrow, you will notice the effects of this. We're also keeping a close watch on the 8 to 14-day outlook. It is January, but after a nice day yesterday of temperatures in the 60s, I think we're all ready now to get out of the slump of cold weather. But it's not going away anytime soon, January 24th through the 30th. So keep in mind, this is more so towards the end of the month, and we're only in the middle of the month. We look to remain below average with precipitation potentially above. So you know what that means in combination. We could have some wintry weather headed to the forecast in terms of snowfall. We're keeping a close watch on things in the extended planner this morning, and we'll notice that outside. Those winds will gust upward of about 30, maybe an isolated 35 mile per hour wind gusts as we do look towards the afternoon. Notice we get a little bit of a lull in that wind by about 7 to 9 o'clock. And that's indicating those changes coming in, and those winds all of a sudden shift, and they'll be going, hey, we're going to go out of the north now. And that's going to signal on the backside that cold front that will be sliding through. That's been advertising that big drop in those temperatures as we head into the weekend. So for today, we've got one more nice day before we see that big drop in those temperatures, 50s. But notice those northerly winds arriving by about 9. It's going to start knocking us off that actual temperature with feels like temperatures, potentially pushing those teens by 5 a.m. tomorrow. Started this week. It's been a great time so far. We love to hear from you. Don't forget to submit your questions. But I love this one. I wanted to share it for today. This came in from CJ Clark. Are snowflakes all different? Great question. No two snowflakes are exactly alike because each one encounters slightly different atmospheric conditions as it falls. I love this question. This leads to unique growth patterns and shapes. So essentially, every snowflake is unique due to its individual journey through the air. Arctic air. Latest updates on the big picture. Here's what we're looking at. Starting to feel colder for tonight. And then as we look towards tomorrow morning, once you get that magenta color in there, that's indicating that cold Arctic push. So we are going to be feeling those temperatures. And not only that, we'll be accompanied with some northerly wind, keeping an added chill around. Temperatures right now sitting into those 40s. Very pleasant out the door. We are staying generally above freezing. Our only place on there right now that's out of 32 is down towards Poto, but 39 to Tahlequah, 42 here for Tulsa, 35 over to Bartlesville. Hard to believe a week ago this time we were talking about snowfall coming in on the ground, and today we are staying dry and we're staying well above freezing at 47 down to McAllister. Get out there and enjoy it while we have it because we are about to stay indoors for a stretch as we do see a drop in those temperatures in the coming days. 55, then getting those upper 50s. Some clouds will be increasing, and yes, we're tracking some isolated rain showers, not snowfall, because of those temperatures being as warm as they are. We could see some showers developing this afternoon. Not everyone will get in on it, and it will be few and far between. Those south to north winds, 10 to 25 miles per hour. There are those high temperatures for today. We had a high yesterday of 60, likely to do it again. I went ahead and put us at 59 because of some cloud coverage, but those southerly winds will help boost those temperatures up as we head into the afternoon. Seasonal average is 49 for this time of the year. Here we go with those tumbling temperatures as we head into the weekend and for the start of the work week. As you can see, these are your high temperatures, not your overnight lows, folks. So prepare. You want to know the 3 Ps: people, pets, and pipes. Make sure that all 3 of those are protected. As we do see some dangerously cold wind as well, that will keep those feels like temperatures in those single digits, especially by Sunday into Monday. We will get to a tip of 2 seasons for today. Temperatures will be warm. It's our last warm one for a little while. Overnight lows around 29. We're going to struggle to hit a high tomorrow of 34 degrees. So take advantage of today. We do have a 40% chance if you're closer to the Oklahoma-Arkansas line. Your chances for some rain will be a little bit higher. 34 for tomorrow. We will see some flurries flying around, believe it or not. 28 by your